Hey guys, Hallie here. This is gonna be a video about firing range and how to use it to utilize it perfectly to be able to warm up and to practice scenarios that you would need in game. I'm gonna briefly talk about what you can do. First of all, you can do the recoil practice. I'm not gonna talk about that right now. I made a video earlier, so just check that out. What I want you guys to do is after you're done practicing the recoil, I want you to be able to practice scenarios. For example, target switching very fast. I want you to like shoot the three heads really fast and try to land the headshots, and afterwards if you shoot them and just instantly swap to that target and try to finish it off. I recommend that not doing with any scope, any extended mag, just take your favorite guns. You can take the R99, you can take the R301, and then just try to use it like this. And you can do that while moving or while not moving, just to warm up and just to get ready to be able to flick on targets pretty fast. What else I want you to do is try to use, for example, the R99 or any close-up weapon you would use. You can even use the R301, I don't care. And try to like track the target like this, up close and go further away. And just try to be able to like be always on the target with any weapon, the wingman, the R301, the scout, the whatever you like, and just try to move around and try to hold on to the target all the time. You don't even need to shoot, and I want you to do that like for at least a minute or two. And I want you to go out of ADS, move like however you want, go to hipfire, go in, and just to be able to track the target. Afterwards, I want you to simulate if you would be in a close-up battle, right? For example, if someone's that close, you kind of want to hipfire, right? So just concentrate from this range on only hip firing and do movement and be able to try to avoid any bullets as much as possible, and mix it up with going to ADE and out of ADS mode, be a little bit more accurate for a second and then not accurate for a second. And you can do that from however you want. This is one way. Another thing I want you guys to do is, for example, practice scenarios where you, for example, tap strafe out of somewhere and try to focus on the target instantly. This is very useful for situations when you try to escape or try to rush to help a friend and be able to like get into a fight really quick. You can do that multiple times. You can try to do a wall jump, you can simulate, you can take a shotgun, I don't care, whatever weapon you like, do that and try to like do this right, and then just like shoot. In this case the shotgun sucks, right? But you can do the same thing with like this, where you slide, right, and try to focus on the target. There's a lot of moments where you just need to slide and shoot on the target. You can practice that going out of ADS, going into ADS, just to warm up. What else you can do is, of course, practice wall jumps, practice tap strafing. You can try to practice to be on the certain target for while moving around to compensate the recoil, right? I want to be on the right target. You can take a friend into the firing range if you have trouble from certain distances. For example, if someone's running in a straight line and you need to compensate and know, okay, how far ahead do I need to shoot my gun so my bullets hit the target, you can just ask a friend, ask someone. They will 100% spare 5 to 10 minutes of the time, and you can even record it to remember like how far ahead you have to shoot, and just try to do that. If you don't have a friend, anyways, okay, you can try to practice shotgun movement. You can try to like strafe like AD and try to hit your target. And what I recommend is usually you don't really do that, like a standing still target. You can compensate by just take this real quick. You can just do this, right? You can just like not even move your fucking mouse and like, you know, I'll just wait till the crosshair is on him. That is one way to do it, right? But I want you to wriggle around with the mouse and move around to be able to shoot the target. Make it harder for you, you know? Make it a little bit harder, because if you hit these shots, I'm guaranteeing you that the enemy that strays around will be way easier. What else you can do is, like I said, movement. Try to get scenarios in where you just slide and like shoot the target. You can take, for example, the wingman, what I was talking about. That's one of the guns I use a lot. And try to hit only headshots and try to switch around. I want you to take the extended mag in this case, because it's just for practice. Do it with whatever scope you want. I like to use no scope. Try to like give the headshots while moving around a little bit, so like this, right? And try to use the bullets like, let's try to flick from target, right? You can do it in two ways. You can either flick instantly like that, or you can just like kill a target and then go out of go in hip fire and ADS again into the target. You can use that multiple times to warm up. You can do like this. You can do like where you click back and forward, right? Okay, this is not that useful, but it just helps with a little bit of muscle memory and to be able to flick from targets to targets. So this is how you use the training range, the firing range. You can do multiple things. You can jump around, pretend you're fighting. You can try to practice quick scoping. You can move around, and I want you to actually move around. It's one of the key points, because you will most of the time never stand really still in this game. So I can just stand still like this and do like this, and wow, I have good. I actually missed that. Holy shit! But you get my point. You can take Pathfinder, do grapple, move around, yada yada yada. So you get it. This is how I use the firing range to practice. Unfortunately, using the firing range alone isn't really enough to guarantee you really good aim, unless you have naturally good aim and you played shooters for a long time. If you want to get better with raw aiming skills, I really recommend to invest half an hour to an hour every day or every second day into an aim trainer of your choice. I'm using Kovac's aim trainer right now, and it helped me a lot. And I still have to improve myself, but I just wanted to make this video to tell you guys how to use the firing range alone or with friends. Just try to simulate fights. Just try to use all your utility you can do every time in the firing range, so you get a habit of using it in game. Because if you just practice it once or twice and then like just hop into games, you won't be able to do it every time. And this is what I recommend. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a comment below if you enjoyed it or if you have any feedback for it. I'm trying to do more YouTube videos like this. My name is Hali, and I say peace out. Thank you.